This is 100 watts and a wire.
Okay, we'll take a chat question now from John. John is Victor Echo 5 Juliet Hotel November. Question, what about the Blue Yeti microphones? And the Blue Yeti, I have a couple of them here that I picked up during the pandemic. And that was for a podcast that I had been working on. I sent them out to members of the team so they would have something. This is a USB microphone that goes into your computer. So I've never used a Blue Yeti beyond maybe even this kind of work or a Zoom sort of presentation. Scotty, any thoughts on a USB style microphone and ham radio?
The biggest issue would be how are you going to get the signal into the radio? With USB, you have the 5 volts powering it. You're going to have an analog to digital converter built into the microphone, and it's going to be outputting a digital signal. So it's be very, very difficult to use a mic like that in a radio without a fancy interface to convert it all back to analog and get it into the radio.
I would think it would be doable. I mean, you just have to utilize the speaker output of your computer, but you could probably use some virtual mixing software or whatever, but that's a lot of effort.
More of a pain than it's worth, I would think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you for that question, John. They are very good sounding mics for your Zoom calls, those kind of meetings, presentations, offsite, remote work kind of thing, even recording podcasts. But you just have to remember they're going directly into your side of your computer. And it sounds like it might be tricky to try to get it into your ham radio, so to speak.
I would assume they're condenser microphones, or I don't think they're dynamic from what I've seen of them.
Yeah, I don't think they are condenser. I think they're dynamic mics. They just have different polar patterns. Right, Scotty? Am I wrong here? I think they are.
It's probably an electret of some kind since it's USB. Only 5 volt. It's probably electric. And you can have variable polar patterns with condenser microphones.
That's why we got the conductor here.
Directional microphones are not strictly limited to the dynamic mics. There's plenty of directional microphones.
We have the man on the L train.
Yes, yeah, we got the L train conductor here.
It's an electret.
For complete episodes, subscribe where you get podcasts and click the bell here on YouTube for features and live streams.